I'll have the stream on in the background. I'll let you know.
Um, and make sure you post in. Oh, you don't have the.
The announcement. I think I can do announcements. Maybe not though. Game announcement. Where does Jared say the live stream? No, it's not on game announcements. Is it in game? I can't do that. Nope. What channel is it in? Stream announcements. Twitch is
We're
live.
live.
All right. Week 2 matchup underway. AFN versus the team Silly Haha. Funny Silly Haha team. That one. All right.
All
Heads or
right, we've
tails?
got
Ethan, heads.
Air Force None winning the coin flip.
The map pool this week is I just had it pulled up. It's control first. And I believe it's going to be between Oasis, Nepal, or Busan. Looking at this AFN team, yeah, as I say, I think Oasis or Busan's their best because there's high ground control on both. And I think Queso is going to feast and Jared could play as D.Va.
Okay. We've got Oasis as the choice for the map and Kree for the first ban.
Who does banning Cass affect more, Ammo Sam or Slimian?
I'm gonna say Ammo Sam. Honestly, they're both really solid hit scan players, but I believe Slimon's more of an Ash player. I may be mistaken. I've only played with him just a few times.
I'm only really familiar with Ammo Sam and JP on that team and Lego Guy. He subbed for my team. What am I saying?
What do we have bans for JP's team?
Yeah, I feel like you got to neutralize Hunter first. I feel like it's
Yeah, I wouldn't
probably
be
either gonna
surprised
be
to
a
see
Sombra.
a Sombra ban here for sure.
I think Hana's Freya is just as good. I was watching Hana play last week, and it
I
was
totally agree.
domination on Freya. So I
Freya
think
is
either of those
just
two.
a strong hero all around right now. Can play into a
I
lot of
agree.
comps. Yeah, for Air Force None's lineup this week, we've got Jared JC 87. You know, he's got the really strong Ryan. I mean, honestly, a flexible tank all around, tried and true. OG of the league here. And then we got Hunter. Um, very strong and flexible DPS as well. Very well known for Sombra, but also can, you know, switch up to those hit scans and whatever they need. And then filling in for Spry this week, he is out. We've got Queso. She's really well known for her Sojourn and anything else she may need. She's also able to. Oh wait, she can't flex support because she is subbing. But for their support line, we've got Lemos, who is also a very flexible backline player. I believe he plays the Ana for this team.
He plays
And
more
then we've got
Moira, but
more
yeah,
Moira.
he's
Gotcha.
flexed on
Okay.
Ana too.
And then honestly don't know what Little plays too much. I haven't played with him too often. If anyone has any insight on him, feel free
Yeah,
to throw
I
in.
was on his team last season. It's a lot of Juno and a lot of Kiri is a little specialty, but he can really play any
Gotcha.
character in the game. He can flex DPS too, just as well.
Cool, yeah. And then introducing the other side, Funny Silly Haha team, we've got JP3 Rain starting out on the tank this week. Replacing Scrug is Amos Sam, who's actually gonna be able to play any role on this team that they need. He is a very strong hit scan player. He can also switch up to the tank if they need. They need to throw JP3 Reigns back on the backlines. Then we got Slyman, who's another solid hit scan player, going through it. And then we've got K Debates on the backline this week and Legos Guy. I missed the JP ban. Can someone tell me what it was real quick? Moira.
So it's Moira. So yeah, in the game settings, we're taking out. It looks like Cass here, and we're taking out Moira. So Moira is going to really neutralize Nelmos because I think every game last week he was on the Moira. Very interesting pick.
Okay, Oasis here. We've got the is this I think this is University map here. Correct
Yeah,
me
this
if
is
I'm wrong.
University.
This is my favorite one out of the three for sure. I'm interested to see how each team rolls out with these Moira and Cass bands.
It's always fun to see the control for high ground early if they push up the steps and try to get that advantage, or they try to bunker down in the room across the other side of point. Let's see. Ooh, the Reinhardt Orisa matchup.
I'm honestly not surprised the JP rolled out on this Orisa, knowing Jared plays so well. I mean, they've played it together for how long? I think JP's going to be a very solid matchup in the tank this week.
Yeah, they've been playing with each other well into the Overwatch 1 days, so they have a pretty good idea of each other's hero pool. This is gonna be exciting.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Right. Looks like Air Force None is kind of a lot faster getting to the point with Juno. Taking that high ground immediately. Very smart.
JP with more of a bunker comp going to the other room. It's very interesting to see the two different playstyles.
Kind of split here, honestly, but I like the angles. Jared pinning in, misses the pin.
Well, AFN takes first point of the match. JP up front, making
JP
space
needs to get a
for his
little
team.
aggressive here, I feel like. Be able to bully out this Ryan. I think it's a hope gets pinned.
Jared falls.
Jared first to go. Ooh. Lego's down as well.
JP trying to clear out Queso. Does just that. Funny Silly Haha look like they're about to take point. Never mind.
And there's Hunter picking off ammo.
They take it just to lose it. In a second,
Sometimes
just like that, only
that's
4%.
one of the best moves is, you know, giving up a little bit space, letting them take the point, and then immediately retaking it when you know you have what you need.
That was a great retake without Jared there. He got picked first in the fight,
Yeah.
and AFN said no worries.
And Jared switching over to the Zarya here. Not surprised to see it either. I know his Zarya is very strong.
I personally think his Zarya and Diva both are tough to play into. Oh,
JP
what a
popping Flare
cleanse!
Searcher. He doesn't pick anyone. Huge bubble.
Oh.
Jared just kind of cleaning up here. See Hunter stalking. JP switching over to the monkey.
Oh, this is gonna be a big game of counter watch here.
We do have, well, there is that rally. We also have Blade and Bob on the side. Popping the EMP, it's really big. There's Blade. Grabs Bob.
Well, that's every ult from Funny Silly Haha, but just doesn't matter. AFN was ready for it.
It's not quite
I gotta give a
enough.
lot of credit to Hana's EMP there.
Yes, there's a huge EMP.
Absolutely cleaned up point. Map 1 going to
That's the
well,
map.
not
Map 1.
Point 1, but
Map
Right.
1 of map 1.
map 1 of map 1, AFN.
I cannot get my toolbar to pull up for the life of me here.
Well, JP's staying on the monkey. It looks Winton will get playtime. I've heard Ammo Sam's Genji is not bad, so nice to see him come out here on it.
Yeah, Ammo Sam, very solid Genji.
Jared coming out on the ball. Interesting.
Lego's playing
into a
Lucio.
Sombra.
Seems like they're gonna be playing quite aggressive.
Yeah, Lego
Nice
as a
down
sub
here.
last week said he preferred to
slam
play
by
Brig,
Jared.
Lucio, Weaver. So nice to see
Really?
him getting to play a character he wants to. Yeah.
Oh. Hack on Ammo Sam here by Hunter. Can't quite finish him off there. Getting the Lucio very, very low.
Little down.
Wow, almost getting a pick there. Can't believe he got out unpunished there. There he falls. JP hops right on Queso as soon as she gets back.
Well, funny silly haha got point first, but just like we saw last map, the first time they capped it, AFN took it right back.
Right. Jared already having mines here. Here will soon at 98%.
Yeah, he lapped the
One
lobby
good
to ult.
slam. Boom, there it is. And he pops him immediately. Got that very quickly.
Oh, good roll through
Same
on
with
Lego
Lego's
guy.
falling. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen Jared on ball very often, but he seems very confident on.
Being on his team last season, I don't think there was a time he really played ball. We didn't really have a dive team comp to do it, but I've played with him in
Right.
competitive Overwatch, and I've seen him be very comfortable on the ball. It's nice to see him use it in league play.
I mean, having Hunter just being so good on the Sombra is, with him being able to time that perfectly, I mean, it's just so deadly.
Yeah, it really opens up Jared's hero pool he can play. His team is very flexible this season.
Sam here. Ammo Sam not getting anyone with Blade. Ooh, Hunter dropping very low there.
Oh, the EMP on the health pack!
Huge.
Jared rolled through the health pack right when it got EMP'd and gave him his health pack he needed. That was
Wow.
clutch.
Slime Man picking off Queso here. Slime Man doing very well on the Sombra.
Yeah, it seems to be very comfortable on Sombra.
Kid what's paying the on in here. Taking a really great angle here. Just gotta kind of watch out for the Sombra.
If Slimeman can get back in time when Jared mines, there could be an EMP to come out to shut down the mines.
Forcing rally out here. Oh, and Brig caught right in the middle of those. Huge EMP to disable the mines. Wow. Kata with a huge sleep, but falls to Virus. Slime Man just
Jared
kind of
caught out.
pulling Jared out, yeah.
Yeah, the Sombras, Slimeman's Sombras. Been
It's
impressive.
doing a lot. JP falling super low here, but living.
Yep. Getting
It's a little hard for me to keep track of which Sombra has this big health pack, but it looks like Hunt has kept really good control of it.
Yeah, I'd expect that as Hunt is probably the most experienced Sombra in the league, but
For
like we
sure.
said, Slimeman really holding his own in this Sombra
Yeah, he
matchup.
is doing very well, looking good. Getting picked there on Little.
There's no backline for AFN, they're dead. So just see it's what can funny silly haha do to capitalize on that opportunity.
Sam gets some 75. Blade comes out here. Go. Oh man, Hunter barely getting out. Almost getting hit by that last swing to fall. Jared Baby Diva here. Trying to get his mech back, 88%.
Queso takes down a nanoed Sombra 1v1. That was very impressive.
Brig won here, Brig falls.
All right, AFN has a chance to win the map straight up here.
They do, they took that right back. Wow, this is a very close map.
Oh,
So
JP
they're-
going to the
they're
Zarya.
both just diving each other's backlines, and it's just working for both teams. See Emerson on the Tracer here.
Do they
Getting
touch?
picked very early.
Yeah, they do.
They do, but Jared
Oh,
catches out
Jared
Kato.
with a clean double.
Wow, JP falling.
Oh, kind of an anticlimactic end to such a close map.
It was.
AFN just stood
Very
ground
close there,
and took it.
but that is map 1 to Air Force None.
Wow. Which means for the next round,
Hunter.
Funny Silly Haha gets to decide map and first Euroban.
I'm honestly not sure. The Sombra worked really well for both teams, so I wonder if it will get banned.
Yeah, maybe. So they went for Nelmos's Moira. Maybe next would be Queso's Sojourn out of JP if they want to stay away from the Sombra. I'm very curious to see where they go.
Yeah, it looks like next here for hybrid, they could choose between Eichenwald, Blizzard World, and Numbani.
I don't know what JP would pick here. Eichenwald, Blizz, and Bonnie. Oh, okay, yeah. I know my team when in week 1 when we were trying to figure out who to ban. It took us about maybe 2 to 3 minutes per ban to come up with it on the spot. So we'll see if JP's faster than us. See, we got Max and Spry cheering on
Max and
the
Spry,
teams. We got 21 people coming out to see this Jared versus JP matchup. Friendship, rivalry, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. There's going to be banter, so I'm sure whoever gets to do the end game interview will have something funny to say.
Yeah, and I think JP knowing Jared and I think most of the teams so well, he could really use these map choices and bans to his advantage. JP picking Numbani here and banning Freya. I think that's a very smart pick on this map.
I agree. I think Freya would have dominated Nimbani defense.
Yeah. Hybrid. Numbani, one of my favorite maps.
Jared banning Zarya against
Jared banning
JP.
Zarya, wow.
Which means he's definitely playing D.Va this map.
Yes.
If I had to take a guess.
Both teams are here.
So I know last week in one of the matches there was a hiccup where we accidentally kept the heroes disabled from map 1 going into map 2. Whoever's doing the game thing, make sure that doesn't happen.
For GP.
Bathroom real quick.
I definitely did that. And the interesting thing about that was they never banned ball on that first map. So I'm not sure if whoever was casting just kind of anticipated the ball and then forgot to undo it before, but
it didn't end up mattering.
A big deal. No.
Yeah, that's the exact game I was referencing. The King Row map, I'm pretty sure is what it was.
Yep.
Tonk's ball was banned, but even though it's time to be banned, and he still pushed through. So
yeah, we were sitting in spawn, and Tonk was like, where is ball? And I was like, bro, what do you mean? And then ball was literally just like looked like he didn't exist, and we all just looked crazy. But it ended up working out. I mean, he played a very strong Czar on King's Row, so I expect to see D.Va here. I'm not sure what to expect from Hana. I mean, I'm gonna guess the Sombra.
I'm willing to bet Hana's hero pool is a lot deeper than just Sombra and Freya. For sure. Yeah, when you're that. No, yeah.
I've seen her play a very nasty Mei as well. Like I don't know how she hits the icicles that she does, but it's absolutely nasty.
Last season for Fika Time, Hana played a lot of support. We did play. I think I did run into Hana Sombra, but she did play Brig too. All right, starting up.
You said Brig. Sorry.
Yeah, she played Brig last season for Fika Time. Yes. A lot of the games.
Gotcha. Yeah, I forget about Fika Time. The good old, the sweet name. Sorry if I'm cutting out here. I seem to be getting some ping spikes.
Sorry to hear you're feeling down, Max, and Jared put you in sick jail, but you'll be on a casting game real soon, I'm sure.
Classic Mac, just to be honest.
Not casting? Or just being sick?
Just being sick.
That's a thing. Well, that
Like
sucks.
Max, looks at the sun wrong and gets the flu.
Gets sick. So Jared's rocking the Mythic Diva skin.
Yeah.
This is,
beautiful
I don't
skin.
think I've seen it in first person yet. The shooting animation was beautiful.
Little mic crack there from Death Doof.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
All right,
Wow.
have the Diva mirror.
Amos Sam on the sim. I'm kind of surprised to see that, but I like it. It looks like they're going underneath. So I'm
Probably they're
almost
gonna
getting caught out there.
TP on Nelmos on the other side. Yeah.
Queso kind of playing a very aggressive point here. Yep, sliding up top. Wow, TP up top on the team. Legos burning, getting very low. Hunter finds the pick.
Hunter on Sojourn, Keijo on Ash. Queso on
Yeah,
Ash.
I guess I
interesting.
referred to Hunter as Queso earlier. He's seen Queso on the Sojourn, but she's
Right,
playing Ash
exactly.
this game. Enormous on the Ana. I'm really surprised they didn't go in and collapse on JP there, but there it goes. Hunter chasing down Baby Diva here, getting the pick.
Yeah.
And it looks like Jared's gonna clean this up. Well, gets demeched. I take that back. Wow.
It's anyone's fight. Well, maybe not.
You know,
If they get back
Fanhammer does
fast
that
enough.
to tanks, to supports, to DPS.
If Silly Funny Aha pushes fast and they get a pick on Jared,
Yeah.
this may as well be their point. Just have to keep the pressure on. I assume
Yeah,
when
I think
TP's ready, they're
maybe-
going across high ground.
Take it. Yep, JP taking an aggressive push here on Queso, getting pushed back by Coach Gun.
AFN has to
comes
play
out.
retake here.
Honestly, a great Bob. Hunter taking an off angle here from the back of point. With Jarrett back. Getting DMEC very quickly, but using bomb.
Bomb gets Kata.
Oh, that's huge. Wow, and wall coming out from Sam here? And there's Deadeye.
Oh.
Zoning ult. It worked.
Point capped by Funny Silly Ha team.
Wow. I mean, these dynamites have been absolutely insane by Queso. Catching 3 there and getting Slime pretty low.
Already halfway to another Bob.
Already. Yeah. The power of dynamite is absolutely insane. Lego's playing pretty far up right there, but Boop's Jared back. Rally comes out and a huge bomb. Wow. That position was crazy on the stairs, but doesn't get anyone. Funny silly haha kind of dropping back here to pay on play.
Jared got deleted.
Play on payload? Wow, I can't talk. Anyway, Hunter kind of getting caught out here. Ooh, slides out. Wow. Almost picking Legos guy. Case of fallen here. And Jared, wow. Gets the res on Queso though. But I'm not sure if they get a touch. Oh, Bob flying right by point. Hunter getting on point, getting nanoed. With a mercy pocket, wow.
Hunter gets 2.
Oh. And Jared back. It looks like they're retaking point.
Yeah, AFN saves
Legos
second point
by
there
last
and
two.
prolongs the fight for point 2, which is that's huge on Nimbani. The longer it takes
Great
to
last
capture point
Uro
2,
there
you'll
by
be looking good
Jared.
on point 3.
And Hunter, honestly, getting nanoed and that Mercy pocket really was able to enable him to, you know, hold that until Jared could get back.
Wondering if, yeah, there it is. Queso's now on Sim. Got off the Ashe.
Wow,
so they
mashing
put
that.
Sim Diva. I think it's a good call.
Yeah, no, totally agree. Kind of able to take a little bit of less value from JP here.
I don't know how comfortable Queso is on Sim, but we're gonna find out this match.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, as easy as Sim seems to be, I can't seem to just, you know, absolutely frag out on Sim. But
It's a very strong
Wow.
positional character. JP too.
no, yeah, most definitely, and just being able to keep that charge up. But obviously very strong against Diva, not being able to stop that beam.
And thwarts another push from Funny Silly Haha
Yeah.
team.
I mean, I kind of thought they were gonna get that there after JP got 2 with the bomb, but
Jared's got bomb online and Sleeman's got high noon, so Kata
Yeah,
and
we've
Lego
got,
about to have their supports.
got
Nelmos, but
Normals
there's
coming up on Nano, you know.
what neat.
Wow, huge zoning. Tiger Strike sequence comes out. Russia also comes out here by Kata Bay. It's just not quite enough. Queso doing work on the Sim. We asked if she was comfortable. She seems to be doing
There's
all
the
right.
answer. I think those 3
Um,
picks, she got that
wow,
right. That
yeah.
fight. Okay. We got Wall, Nano, Val coming up. Is it Overdrive for Sojourn?
yeah,
Overclock,
yeah,
maybe?
overclock, yeah, overclock.
Yeah, and then we got Rally for Brig here for Silly Funny Haha team.
Yeah, I mean JP may be able to get bomb by the end of this fight if he can just farm some ult charge, but it's gonna be hard. Nano coming out on Queso. And she's kind of just shredding JP here with it.
Shredding.
Not sure. Oh,
The res
he's coming out
on
by
Queso.
little.
Big.
On Queso, yeah. Just Kata and Ammo here on point. Ammo just can't quite live long enough. 89% on Death Blossom there. He built that very quickly.
Well, the good news
But-
for Silly Funny Haha going into next round is Numbani is one of the more doable points to full hold
It
first
is.
point.
It is. And there's JP with his very known love for Mercy.
Oh man, I gotta side with JP here. I noticed in a lot of my competitive Overwatch matches, I find myself using my bans on Mercy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, you
yeah.
know, as a support player, I don't like playing with Mercy personally. I feel like it very much limits what you can play as, you know, that other support. But it's personal opinion, you know. Some people get that Mercy pocket can absolutely pop off. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I also don't want to take anything away from Little's Mercy. He totally gets the balance between damage boosting a character who needs it at the time and you know, swapping between healing
And
the team
sharing
and
the
keeping
love,
everyone
yeah.
alive. And he's always making clutch reses like we saw in the last fight there. Mercy's
Yeah.
res is one of the most powerful abilities in the game.
Mhm. Yep.
Literally bringing a teammate right back into the fight. Alright, Hana on the Hanzo this round, so that's a little bit of switch up.
We've got Noemos pulling out the Moira here. Surprised we didn't see it before now, but he was doing very solid on the Ana last round.
Ana just makes more sense on defense here. You can
Yeah.
shoot to the other high ground, you can
Mhm.
stay out of the fight.
And I believe just from previous experiences, Noemos plays a very funny type of gameplay on Moira. He plays very flank heavy. And
Yeah,
You
I wouldn't be
know-
surprised to see him ult in the backline one time this match.
no, for sure. Hansa getting caught out here by JP. Oh, I'm surprised they don't get that pick on Hunter. But JP going back to his team. Going
There's the pick.
on Hunter again. There it is, yeah. Oh, Queso back on the Sojourn, little pocket in here. I mean,
Looking
JP's
at
team
Queso
is looking
next.
very strong here. I mean, Air Force One just looks split here. Just looked like they weren't sure what they were doing. They had Queso and Little, you know, on this high ground over here, but then the other three went to the tunnel and just kind of got collapsed on.
I think if I'm AFN here, I like an idea of going Symmetra. But, you know, with Hunter on Sombra, there's always a possibility she can easily get a pick before his fight starts.
Collapsing on Chariot there.
Yeah, JP body blocking the door there. Smart play.
JP going on Queso here. Little and Lego fighting in the back. Lego finds Little. Chases Hunter
Strong
down.
showing. As we said,
Yes,
Numbani first
absolutely.
point defense. It's a strong,
Yes.
strong point to hold.
I mean, this is absolutely one of my favorite maps, for sure. Defense holding first point here just always feels so good.
I might be a known Numbani hater, but in a league style format, I think it's a pretty good map.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. Just, you know, Diva's bursting around this corner here. Little popping speed. Jared pushing him off. Rush coming out from Kata. Little finds him though. Jared demagged, but almost back already.
Flamine
Oh,
almost has Bob. That
man.
could be big if he gets
JP
it.
finds Little with the bomb.
Big pick.
Slam picks Queso. And
He
it's
didn't want to throw Bob though.
Hunter and Jared versus JP here. JP has to back off. Very smart, not falling. You should be able to retake here, yeah. With that rally, that's really big. And I really like the Kiri into the Sombra. They're popping
Queso,
bombs
big
by.
pick.
Rush coming out inside of Air Force None. Big Bob though contesting here. Wow, I mean, Funny Silly Haha holding so strong even with some of these huge picks coming out from Air Force None.
Yeah,
looks
AFN
like
got
they're
2
all
ticks
back.
there. They have 30 seconds to get the last tick. Ammo Sam, early pick on Hunter.
Yeah. It's a huge pick.
Yeah, it's
Being
looking
able to now
bleak
just
for
kind of
AFN,
focus
but
on the
we do have Orbital, which is a very strong support ult coming out of AFN side, and there's nothing
Yeah.
really for Funny Silly Haha right now.
Yeah, no. Kaden
Queso on the sim, absolutely shreds JP up
Oh.
top.
is. There it was. Yeah, you said. And that's
I
all
just
we
think
needed
Sim
was
is into a diva, first point Numbani. You can bounce around the high grounds with Sim as a team.
that.
You can just collapse on one person specifically, and like we said, with the diva mirror matchup, I think Sim's totally fine into these divas. It keeps them at check, keeps them honest. They can't be as aggressive as they want to be.
Nah. I'm obviously the most precious.
I'm honestly surprised to see Ammo Sam Slyman playing casting Kree here into the Diva.
I mean, I get the thought process. Numbani historically like hit scan dominated map with all the high ground, especially first and second point. But yeah, it's Jared's Diva's kind of, you know, maybe do you play around that or do you play around the map? That's kind of the decision they have to make here.
Right. Yeah.
JP can get aggressive here. He doesn't
Queso
have
just
bomb.
building up her beam here. It's on fire though. We've got almost 4 ults here for Funny Silly Haha, and it looks like, you know, almost 4 for the side of Air Force None as well.
If AFN can
Who will hit
bait
Q
out,
first?
yeah, right. If AFN can bait out Funny Silly Haha's ult first,
Mhm.
early, they have time to come back and
There
do another
comes
fight with their
Funny
ult.
Silly Haha's Deadeye. Finds Jared there. Drops
Oh,
bomb.
big EMP.
EMP. Queso pushing forward here. Big Bob. Possibly a bigger wall. Being able to just shred down that Bob from safety. JP throwing the bomb up.
He
Doesn't
gets
find anyone.
Bob? TNA Rush.
Wow, Legos with a huge rally.
JP did just enough to stall that to get his team back to the fight.
Yeah. Well played. Almost finding Ammo Sam.
Ooh, the Jared
Ooh.
remake gets 2! And he cleans up the rest! So,
Absolutely
I
insane
believe
turnaround there.
Jared and JP were fighting in an orbital, and who was going to get mech first? And I saw from JP's point of view, he got to 93% when Jared remech. That is so close.
Wow.
What a map. Another close one between these two teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, AFN up 2-0 in this series, but like we said, these have been really close. I wouldn't be
They
shocked
have,
if,
and, like,
Funny Silly
I mean,
Haha
that was
gets one or
such a
two more.
close game. Yeah. No, I think if they keep, it seems like they're getting their synergy throughout these games, and I think the third game might be it for them. I think they're gonna make this comeback here, and hey, we might see a reverse sweep. Who knows?
Did one happen last season? I don't think so. But
I don't
I'd
know.
be interested to see. 'Cause I feel like I watched the majority of the maps last season. I think it was like week 2 or 3 last season was the first time a team dropped a map. I'm pretty sure it was just sweeps the whole way for the first 2 weeks. But that is not the case this year.
Our map options here for Escort is we got Junkertown, Dorado, and Watchpoint Gibraltar. What do you think about those?
So we got Dorado and Washpoint Gibraltar and Junkertown. All are pretty good Diva maps, if you ask me. A lot of high ground to clear out. We might see very similar team comps to what we just saw. I don't know if, especially on Junkertown, I don't think Sim is nearly as good, obviously, as Numbani. But I think we're going to see pretty similar teams, maybe minus the Sim. I wonder if they'll go with a... Have they banned Diva yet this series?
They have not. Wouldn't be surprised to see it.
From JP, what do I ban?
I don't. Sombra, maybe? I mean, but it seems like they've countered the Sombra very well, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Diva also. But looking at the maps, I think it also depends on what map they choose.
Oh, absolutely. That's the first part. Pick the map and figure out
Go from
who
there.
you should take away from their team that doesn't hurt your team based on the map. Or if someone's just killing you, you can always just take away their best hero.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Personally, from our first week game, we got the Circuit Royale, and we're trying to think like, okay, who do we ban next? And we just found ourselves like saying, okay, we don't really have a target ban, so like let's just ban who's good for the map. And we ended up banning Sig because Sig is super strong in that map.
My team did the same thing on Circuit Royale in week 1. We didn't have a target ban, so we just banned Widow because we just know we're like, well, we know Widow can dominate a game on Circuit Royale. Let's not give them that opportunity.
Yep.
So yeah, very similar thought processes there. Yeah, considering it's taking a while. JP is probably running through every scenario with his team right now.
Yep.
Have you ever played a season with JP?
Yes, I was on the world-renowned Oracles. I mean, we went a solid 0-8 that season.
It's a tough one. If
Yeah,
there's 9 games, I'll tell you what, no one beats your team 9 times and gets away with it.
No, that's right. Yeah, one more week.
There's
we
a
would have
9
had
game. Right, exactly.
We
Season
would
was
have had a
game too
a
short.
season reverse sweep. It would have been absolutely insane.
If it's an 18 game season, they're coming in the playoffs 9-9 or
Yeah,
8-8.
I mean, just thinking back on that team though, I didn't get the full experience of playing with JP because if I remember right, we had 4 support mains. And so it was pretty rough. So like, finding a tank in that.
Finding DPS tank, if you just like,
Junkertown and Sombra.
it's an interesting pick. I feel like the Sombra ban was due. Just that's the nature of it playing a Hunter. I feel like
Yep.
someone's gonna have to ban Sombra.
Junkertown.
Big Bob Man
best
saying you went from
score.
Skringos Corp Limited to Oracles. What's the lore with Skringos?
Skringos was very good, I believe. I believe that was a season 1. I was not here for season.
Yeah. What season is this? 6? Yeah, I think so. I was here for the season before this.
Ban Jared. Wow. I mean, I think that would secure them the map if they just could straight out ban Jared. Automatically go up 1.
Jared, a 5v4 match. Very interested. Very interesting. Jared and his team are definitely going through what makes the most sense here. Would it Ash? Okay.
Wow.
Interesting
I
pick.
mean, it makes sense on Junkertown being a longer range map and banning that Ash out. They have 2 very solid hits cam players. It makes sense. Just Dino.
Wonder if Hunter comes out on Freya here and we'll see the patented Queso Sojourn.
Do I need to switch sides? No.
Don't know.
Make sure I have both these. Disabled Ash and Sombra. Escort Junkertown. Comp rules on.
Hi, Jared. You got a nice hi from him. We're just waiting on confirmation from JP's team.
Yeah,
Ready up. They're probably maybe they did plan on playing Ash, and now they got to figure out what they're gonna do.
Yeah. I think I don't know if any of them play Sojourn, but I think Sojourn would be good here. R from K Debates.
All right.
And here we go.
Little,
Junkertown, map 3.
It's before the map started.
I mean, I really want to see Funny Silly Haha team absolutely just dig in here and just take him out from this Air Force None team.
Yeah, I mean, they're capable of doing it. Like we said, the first map,
For sure.
the second point was so close to go into a third point. Like they found Funny Silly Haha found their stride. They weren't ready for point 1. I believe they haven't played as much together as Jared's team has. And map 2, they had such a great hold on first point. They went to OT.
Wow. Okay. This is a surprising lineup from the side of Funny Silly
Of course,
Haha.
Queso flashes the Torb. Yeah, it's an interesting lineup.
Rhea? I'm not surprised to see the Kree. The Bap Zen is a little surprising to me, though. I like it, do not get me wrong, but okay, and we're switching up to a Bastion from a Kree. I mean, very spam heavy comp, it feels like. Yep, and with the Sigma there.
1. Attackers incoming.
Hunter Widow.
Hunter
See what
Widow.
that's like.
Let's see. Queso taking pop shots at the Bastion on point here. GP uses his rock. GP taking pretty good space on this corner right here.
I think I really like the Zen pick out of
Wow.
JP's team. Puts a lot of pressure on Jared.
Yes. Oh, they find Little. He finds him.
Yeah.
It's a big pick.
Queso gets out. Deathless run this map continues for another, who knows. Nelmos goes back to Moira. Gets off Mercy.
Ooh, JP with a big rock, but JP falling low. Oh, finding ammo Sam. Jared with a nice little angle. Rocking JP. Falling low. Will he get out?
No, he's going deeper in actually.
Big and more, but just not enough to save that Bastion.
We got the Sigma and the Freya mirror. This is interesting.
You know, both Sigmas here honestly doing a very good job keeping their shields up. Especially how high damage both of these comps are.
Right, I agree.
High noon coming out here from Queso. Not finding anyone and falling to the Bastion. JP gets Lumos here. Turns around, hits a rock on Jared. I mean, if you didn't know, it honestly looked like Jared was attacking there for a little bit. But his flip sides. Jared staying alive. I mean, absolutely insane. But does finally
Database
fall.
of 2 there.
Honestly, that was a big stagger on Little, getting on a different respawn timer than the rest of his team. Funny Silly Haha gonna be able to get a lot of space off of that.
I think there's like a half a fight left. Maybe if AFM plays this right, they can do a full fight. Come out with Kitsune.
There's the Moira coming out. Oh, falling though. Jared with
That's
Flux. Jared just... What do we got here? We got
Should be
Jared trying to survive against this. Big
Funny
rock
Silly Haha's team.
falls.
Yep.
Honestly,
Point 2, pretty fast for point 1 and 2.
it was 4.5 minutes for Funny Silly Haha to push this thing in. And honestly, if they keep this momentum, they could have really good time here. And it looks like we've only got one ult on the side of Air Force None here. And 2 coming up for the side of Funny Silly Haha with Window and Flux. Hunter not finding anyone with that Nuvankada. I don't know what that's called, so I'm going to call it that. But
New Dom.
ooh, finding Little in that Flux. Finishes that pick.
Oh, Jared coming back out on Diva. He has
Lost
50%, so I
Diva.
guess he's been Diva for a bit.
JP getting low here, but getting that Xenoid. Oh, Jared hanging out behind JP. Finds the pick on Slime Man. Oh,
Okay, so picked off JP.
yeah. Jared come up on bomb here. We've got Cole. We've got Overclock coming up. We got 3 ults coming up for the side of Funny Silly Haha.
I think I'd like Funny Silly Haha to go to the sim. Every time they went sim, really
Yeah.
pressured Jared.
I agree. JP switching to the deep as well. And honestly, I think Kata is losing a lot of value here. Jared cutting off the heal to the tanks very heavily with his DM.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of running BAP into Diva for the most part. Like you
I
said, a
mean,
lot of
the
your
whole
heals and
kit-
shots just become rendered useless.
Yes, exactly. And when you get a smart diva like Jared and JP, they know how to do anything from saving their team to cutting off heals for the enemy tank. Or Window coming out here
Stand for
though.
Window.
Wow. A
Oh,
turnaround
big
bomb for
bomb!
Jared gets 3.
The Freya and Diva combo
Wow.
slept on. Wow, that worked
Yeah,
really
that
well.
was insane.
I wonder if we're gonna see Kata swap here. Nope,
I mean,
he's
they
staying
popped
up.
3 there, though. They popped overclock as well.
I don't think. I don't know. If I'm JP, I'm switching up at least one of the DPS and the BAP here.
Yep. I feel like a lot of their stuff is getting countered by the Steva once again. I mean, both sides, honestly.
They kind of collapsed on Jared, yeah. Went too
Yeah.
deep.
He's living for a long time here, and they almost, but able to capitalize on him.
We do have Nano. Let's see if
Hunter
little
kind
Opsa
of
uses
playing
it.
around here in the back line. Almost finding the pick on Legos there. Super low. Legos does fall to Lemos. K-Debate's finding Lemos. I feel like every time I say that name, I pronounce it different, but
Yeah, there's a few players like that in this league where I just don't know how to pronounce their names.
wow. I mean, they've got the ult economy right now. They just popped Window. And they pop Nuvankadal. A lot of Qs coming out here. I'm not going to be able to list them all. But pretty much on all of them, except for Bomb. by
Big
JP.
rally. Coming out from Legos guys. Keeping his team up.
Queso looking at K-Debates here. Or loses them on the point.
And that's a full push.
That's a full push. But I will say that was a very great hold there on third point by Air Force None there, holding for 4.5 minutes, forcing him to overtime.
Surprised any underestimated the JP3 tank. Yeah,
No,
it's
not-
been very impressive as we talked about earlier. When you have two tanks that know what they're
JP3 tank
doing.
is very strong. Yep.
Yeah.
And like we said earlier, JP just knows how Jared plays, and like, I mean, it's almost like he can read him and
Yeah,
anticipate
he
what
knows
he's
his
going to do.
weaknesses, his strengths,
Yep.
his just like knowing habits, play styles. He definitely has an advantage in that. But Jared also has the same advantage against JP. So
Oh, for sure. It almost seems like JP and Jared are, I mean, marrying, so it feels like it's just a mirror battle back and forth, and it's honestly been
Yeah, right.
amazing by both sides.
they started out on Sig this map. They both swapped to Diva. The first map there was a little more counter going on. We saw Winston to counter Azaria. We saw Azaria to counter an Orisa. We are taking a slight pause here.
Yeah.
Something's going on with JP's team.
Oh man, this makes me nervous because I feel like there's been so many times where people pause the match, and then, but Ammo's hungry.
Surely that's not why they paused the match.
Surely not. I mean, JPP may need the JPP.
JPP. Gotta get her done. Can't wait. He knows this map might go to another OT with how close these games have been.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they've been matching each other tank for tank. It's been super awesome to
Mhm.
see. So who's some veterans in this league? I know JP and Jared have been around for a while. Look at
Like
these teams.
particularly in this game or just all across the league?
In this game, we'll go with this game.
Let's see. I want to say Ammo Sam's been here since season 2 as well. He may have been here for season 1. Kata Bates, of course, is an OG. Previous tournament director.
Oh wow.
I know Little's been around as far as like, knowing JP and Jared. But I don't know
Yeah.
that he's played in every season.
I think so.
Alright,
I know last season
starting-
was his first season on PC. I don't know if he played previous
Gotcha.
seasons before then. All right. We're
And
back
then
to our
yeah, as far
schedule.
as this game, I think everyone else is relatively new. I know Slyman's played 2 seasons now. Hunter's maybe played 3. Queso's
Okay.
played 3, and then same
Yeah,
with Blemos.
Case was on my team
Um,
last season and again this season, and I know she played maybe season 4. Like there was like a one season where
Mhm.
she didn't play, where she did play kind of thing.
One.
All right.
I know
Jared coming out on
Queso
the
is a
original.
previous, tournament winner. She with Starburst
First season.
team. And I think Jared and JP have both won a season before, so a lot of
I don't
heavy
think
hitters
Jared's
in this
won.
game.
I
for
think
sure.
he's mentioned he's
Has he
come in
not?
second like 3 or 4 times.
Did
Yeah.
he not win last season?
No, we lost. We lost the T1.
Oh,
Queso
that
gets
is
picked
right.
first. Jared gets picked first. They just get exploded out of spawn, but Hunter's fighting back.
Hunter is also a heavy hitter. I mean, strong player. Jared coming out on the Ram, something new.
I like it.
I mean, I want to say that's attacker's advantage right there.
It is. You
I
get
think
reset quick,
Slyman
come out strong.
He's going to be allowed to get a lot of value now with switching up, playing that Diva and playing that Sigma.
Just like that, they explode him back.
Kid Bait's taking some shots at the top, falling back. Hunter taking an aggressive push here. Can't find anything. JP rolling out on the ball.
Love it. I love ball gameplay. This is gonna be
This
fun.
is the slam on Hunter there.
I don't know if I love JP's ball gameplay though. We're about to find out.
I always love some ball gameplay.
Putting pressure on the Life Weaver.
And literal on the Life Weaver, yeah. I guess I
Yeah.
missed that till now, but he's so falling. Almost
Samo Sam, big play.
And Jared finding Kato. Jared finding Ammo.
Jared feasting.
Jared just hunting people down here, bashing, contesting, but not for very long.
For now, the payload has reached the checkpoint.
Well, Jared on Ram allows Kata Bates to go back to Baptiste, which he wanted
Yes.
to play earlier, so that is good. I
We've
always
got
find it
both,
hard.
Both fire ults here coming up.
I do find it hard to play Bap with a ball, just because it's very tough to hit him as he's rolling.
Yeah. I think having that Zen is pretty helpful as well, just being able to get a little bit heals on
Yeah, that's true.
Ball's ability to, find those health packs really quickly.
Quick
Wow!
2 picks.
Jared getting gripped out. Ball going in on him though. JP finding little. JP just stays in for a little too long and gets picked.
Oh, the downfall of ball players.
Slyman finding Queso. Window comes out here. Maybe a
Honestly.
little early, but I like the idea.
It
Jared's
gives
sneaking up
time.
while they're turned around. Perfectly timing that window drop. Nice.
Don't
wow,
mind
Lumos
the
with
early
that
window.
flank hole.
I don't mind the early window as it gives time for JP to get back, but that's if
Oh, yeah.
all their team was in that door, which wasn't the case. They had 2 go low on
Yep.
cart, and as we saw, they got the Cole flank. And you said Nelmos will do that, so.
I have fell victim to it before. I think many people
I don't-
have. Jared,
JP gets
point
the
mine's
replay.
on point. But Jared popping that ult and just kind of shreds those mines out. Jared finding Ammo, Kato, and more. It looks like they'll push this in pretty easily. JP barely getting there.
Well, it's a pretty momentous first and second point for AFN.
Yep.
Didn't really have trouble outside of coming out of spawn in the first 10 seconds.
JP matching the Ram.
Nope. Psych. Back to Diva.
Back to Diva.
Diva's been strong for them, so I don't see
Diva
why
has
not.
been very strong. I think the Ram makes it just a little bit hard, but still gets a lot of value.
Well, there comes the Transcendence.
See a trans coming out from Legos. Jared just kind of punching down onto the team here. Finds both supports. You Vonkadot, Ammo Sam on the hunt.
Ammo Sam gets 2, Jared got 2, but Nelmos gets 1.
And there goes Bastion.
The Rams kind of oppressive right now. Jared's
It very
killing
much
2
is.
per fight consistently.
Slyman getting on a different respawn timer. I'm surprised he didn't just walk back to spawn there.
Or are we gonna?
But
No. Okay.
big tree, and we've got grape time.
Maybe JP could
Kind
kill
of a
Bill
big
Bomb
window.
here.
But JP just couldn't.
3% away from bombs.
Down Jared fast enough.
Well, we got a real
Very
overtime.
solid push by Air Force Nuns. Yes.
Score 3-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Man, I don't know how Jared does this. Switching between everyone and being able. Man, he's just got the brain of a million ways. It's crazy. Especially those, those intense overtime battles. Man, a lot happened, but
Ready.
doing
Got a
our
lot of
best out
different
here,
ways.
guys. Got a soldier. I wonder if that's real.
Queso Soldier.
Queso soldier. Cheese.
If they're
soldier.
real, they'd go Torb.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, Torb a very strong pick on this map. I mean, I guess
I'm
when
just
it's in your
saying that
hands, it's strong on
'cause-
every map.
I'm just saying that because I know she wants to play Torb.
And she switched back to Sojourn. It was not real.
Makes a
confirmed.
lot of sense. Hunter Tracer, I'd love to see that.
5,
Mhm.
4,
We've got JP rolling back out on the Sigma here.
1.
Oh, Hunter does what I do. In
Incoming.
overtime, swaps the characters she might use and equip their perks, and then go to the character you're actually gonna use.
Ah, wow, that's
I
very
usually do
smart.
that in OT. Yeah, I'll put like perks on Sim, Tracer to go fast, and then I'll pick the one I'm gonna
Hmm.
roll out on.
Yeah. I don't wonder if that's what Queso was doing as well.
Could be. Had to go fast.
Man. I mean, the Ram just kind of takes out a lot of Sigma's value between his shield and his accretion. I think accretion is the suck. I mean, JP's team, yeah, just can't afford.
Oh,
these
Kata.
players here. Finding Queso. Kato on the Zen and Lagos on the BAP. I did not notice slight switch there.
I'll give it to Lego. You know, he subbed for my team and he played some BAP on Kings Row, and I was fairly impressed with his Zimwars. He's a South American Brazil player playing on 160
That's
ping.
what I was hearing. Wow.
And he
I
was
mean, how did
still
he come across this man?
I don't know, but he had some well-timed
Big anti there. Kato.
abilities that
Oh,
didn't.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Jared, I think Jared,
Jared gets
falls
deleted.
faster. Yep, there it is. Both
Alright,
supports
good
popping
first point.
low. Yeah.
Funny silly haha staying alive. But
Yeah,
as I was
guess
saying
use 'em
about
while you have them, but
Lego is despite the 160 ping, he was still doing like life-saving abilities. So like split-second
Man,
decision
it-
ones.
I really hope using both supports so there, specifically trans, doesn't hurt Funny Silly Hall on their push here. I mean, that trans would have been huge against so many of them.
What a shame.
Ammo
they find
Sam gets
Hunter.
Hunter.
Wow.
That's big.
Little also kind of in a strong position. Sly Man, popping Deadeye, Tree coming out, Nano coming out, Overclock, everything. It's that
JP's
OT
2 off
special.
from ult. There it is. See it.
JP getting old, but I don't know if he's the
Will he C9
use it
point if
quite
he uses
yet.
it?
Quite possibly. Sig 9.
Oh, he got pulled out of
Oh,
it.
The grip.
What a grip from
Man.
Little. Absolutely
It was.
saves the round.
Taking care of you. Score
Wow.
3-4. Switching sides.
So we saw AFN push this very fast after coming out of spawn.
Yes.
with 3.5 minutes on the clock, Funny Silly Haha is gonna have to at least hold maybe 3 or 4 team fights worth. I don't know.
JP
It's
did
gonna be tough.
very, very well on the Sigma, but you know, I would be surprised to see him roll out here again on the Sigma. I hope he matches the Ram or something similar, but we will see.
Ready for battle.
He goes to Sigma. I mean, he's been playing very well, so I cannot blame. Looks like same lineups from both teams here, and almost on the Moira though.
Yeah, look at Queso popping Soldier again to put on the perks
Yep.
and swap, I bet.
Put
Yeah.
on the perks.
Hunter went Freya, and now they're on Widow, and I expect them to swap again, maybe, to add perks to someone else.
Possibly.
Yep, there's the Freya pick now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am.
Back to
Hunter
Widow.
back to the Widow. Trying to get a quick
Probably just
pick,
put on
possibly.
perks, yeah. Tell Ammo Sam to
Hunter
go
did roll
Widow.
out on the Soldier as well. Big Pedal getting Jared up on that high ground to push them back. I mean, Jared just solidly poking that back line with those punches, making everyone fall 50% or so. And more coming out early. Jared
Hunter
gets
with the
knocked
pick on
off.
Kato.
Huge rock. Amazon going on a flank here, trying to find Little.
Fleming gets 2
Slyman finds
with
two.
Window.
Ammo Sam on the flank, finding Hunter.
To be fair, that's a really fast window
Confirms
from
it.
Lego's guy. Kind of lapped the lobby and alt there.
Little Lego tries to jump off. Or Little, not Legos. Too
Yeah.
many L's in this game.
Lego's got that alt fast. Like I said, he lapped the lobby. And
Did,
Sleeman,
yes.
because of the window, got his alt now.
Ammo Sam coming up on Suvankada. Kisso coming up on
Zuvalkadok.
Pfizer. Also taking a wide angle here, looking at Ammo Sam.
Jared pops alt fast here.
High noon for a little bit of spacing.
Yep, good rock
Finds
by JP
Jared.
there.
Visor coming out from Queso, gets shielded off.
JP had an amazing rock there. He knocked Jared out of defense form, which he would have eaten the high noon,
Finding
and
Queso.
it opened up.
Slime Man pretty far up here, gets out with the roll.
Oh, this is exactly
taking
what
a high
Funny
ground
Silly
back on the
Haha had
left
to do to
side.
stay alive.
Hitting Jared. Grip comes out there. Finds Hunter
Hunter
early.
falls first.
Flux does not find anyone, unfortunately. Little popping tree? Window comes out! The
Lego
window's
guy.
huge!
2 big windows this round from him.
Wow. They got Yuvankada coming up on both sides here, and Deadeye. I've really got to learn that ult name so I can stop
I
butchering
have
that.
no idea what it is. I'm a Google it in between rounds. We'll figure it out.
Perfect. Yeah, Slimeman gets Deadeye, Ammo gets Suvankada. Hunter has Suvankada. Jared coming up on great flavor time. Oh, huge and more. But they find Ammo. Slimeman with the Deadeye.
Jared
Yeah,
doesn't
hold
have
on,
to
JP.
use what is it?
He's
Annihilation?
Not. Saving is very smart here. Yes, Annihilation.
Jared doesn't have to use it. He gets to save it. New Vankada for Ammo Sam, and we should be able to build a couple alts during the fight. coming up. This could be
They're
anyone's
trying
point.
to find an early pick there. Just can't quite confirm anything quite yet. Guess Legos have. Jared taking space, going up on the pedal. Deny that high ground.
Jared low, but he's
Using his
opening up well.
Ravenous to heal himself up there a little bit. Jared going aggressively but gets rocked.
Hunter with the
Ivanka
pick.
don't
Oh, they get each
find-
other.
Oh, Freya's!
The window deletes Jared. Lego guy, another big window.
They just need to
Nelmos.
find Lemos here. But Legos is still there to help JP out. Flux! Flux!
Sig9. He would have died
They
anyways, but
do it.
still. What a round. Lego guy had 3 fat windows in that OT. 3 of them.
Yeah,
That's insane.
absolutely huge.
The 160
They're
ping
not
South American
ready.
warrior.
To go to bed yet. Man, really, we've got battle across the globe here tonight. Got people from the States, we got multiple people from overseas. I mean, all over the
It's
place.
international. What can I say? Good
International.
International. Got love from all over the world for this league.
Okay,
love all over
Air
the
Force
world.
None getting the pick the next map. Air Force None getting the pick pusher flashpoint.
Let's see. I'm gonna look up Hunter's alt's name. The Freya.
And for the push maps tonight, the choices are New Quincy and Rune Sapi. And then for Flashpoint, New Junk City. You don't get to choose on Flashpoint. It's New
There's
Junk
just one?
City or nothing. But I
Got
would be surprised to see a Flashpoint pick. New Queens
Junk
and Brig. That
City.
is such a smart ban.
Her ultimate ability is called Bola Shot. B-O-L-A.
Bola shot. Okay.
Bola Shot. Okay.
New Queen Street. And they said Brig, correct?
Let me
Okay.
scroll up real quick. Yeah,
Yes.
New Queen Street Brig. Yep. So now JP's turn to pick a band. Who do they go here?
That
Who do
Brig
they
is
have in
very
already banned?
strong. I mean, I know they have a very strong Brig player, but Legos is also kind of known as that Brig player. I mean, as far as I know, he's got a very strong Brig.
Makes me think they're planning on some dive action.
Mm-hmm.
They're banning Brig
That's
early.
my guess. I wonder what we see. I mean, we could see totally different comps coming out of this map.
They just banned the Sombra last match, so they can't do it again, which would have been the perfect pick if AFN was locked in on going dive.
That's right. I mean, I think JP is really gonna have to think about whether their comp is gonna be dive or if they're gonna play a very brawl heavy comp. What bans have been used?
Oh God.
Rhea, Czar.
Probably didn't scroll that high. I think
Battle
writing
Cat?
these down going forward is something I'm
They
gonna
want
have
to
to
ban
do.
Diva? Is that what that means? Cass, Ash,
Brig, Cass, Sar, Ash.
Rig.
That's from Jared's side, yeah. JP has banned,
Bans
was it
Freya?
Freya, Sombra?
Have they banned Sombra?
I think they just banned Sombra last map, right? That's why we didn't see Hana on Sombra.
Yes, you may be right. Freya. I don't know the rest.
Let's see. I'm
Diva.
gonna scroll up.
You banned Moya, Freya.
Yeah, Sombra
Okay,
was
so they
banned
banned the
last map.
Diva.
Alright, fair enough.
No Diva, no Brig.
Well, we saw Jared play ball first point, and I know he can also play a little bit of Winston, so You just have to play
Yes.
off of
I
Diva
mean,
if they go
I
dive.
mean, Jared could play so many things here. He could play Czar. He could play Rhine. He could play Monkey. I mean, he could play so many things.
Initiating match.
Big Man Bob said it in chat. He said Bola shot.
Bola
Guess I
shot.
didn't Google
Thanks.
it. Thanks, Big Man Bob.
I mean, Bola
Appreciate
shot
that one.
makes sense, but Yvankadad just, you know,
Sounds clean.
sounds so
It's
much
fun
cooler.
to say.
I may butcher it, but all
Wonka
right, we're in Canada here. Let's see what we can get done on map 4.
Ready for battle.
We see an Orisa on both sides. Wow.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
The rest of it kind of looking the same for the side of JP. You're switching out that Zen for a Lifeweaver. Little back on the Juno.
3, 2,
And Hunter rolling out on that Mei. There it is.
unlock.
I feel like that's a very sneaky pocket pick she has.
May would be great into an Orisa.
Yep, JP's going to have to be very careful here. And if he can't bait it out, his team's going to have to shred it to help get him out. But they also do have a Lifeweaver. JP falling low very fast. Grip came out there. Slime Man falls to Queso. Hunter finds Kato.
The enemy pushes ahead.
AFN looking
Jared
like they
finding
win first
Legos.
fight.
And JP gonna fall here as well. Also found Legos. Ammo Sam trying to contest a little bit.
You did get little though.
Ammo Sam
Good farming
finds Little.
shot.
Yep. Absolutely.
Mending you.
If you're gonna stagger, you might as well go out taking someone else with you.
That's
I like
right.
it.
See. We've got Cole coming up here from Lumos. Deadeye from Queso. Almost Blizzard from Hunter. JP just got Terror Surge up. Cole comes out almost immediately. Window also comes out. High Noon comes out from Queso. Blizzard from Hunter.
AFN. Another fight. Jared still has is it Terra? Terra Surge?
He
Orisa?
does,
Maybe.
yes. And they've got Orbital Ray coming up as well. Probably
JP going
halfway
Zarya.
into this fight. Yep, not surprised to see this JP switch onto Zarya.
I get quite the payout, dude.
Ooh, Terror Surge coming out. Doesn't find too much with it. Jared getting out though. Ivankada comes out. Not quite enough. GP trying to get out.
Oh, yeah, JP just got run over.
Case of
And they were
bursting him
pushing
down
cart
there.
the whole point. That hurts even more.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Hello. Coming up.
Little also getting back to the fight now. Slimeman has Deadeye here. Ammo Sam switches to the Reaper rather than Freya. Deadeye comes out, finds Hunter, also finds Jared. Following up on that.
Well, if Silly Funny Haha
Huge
wants to win,
Deadeye
they're gonna
from
have to
Slimeman.
push the whole way.
They are going
Just
to
about.
have to play pretty much perfectly.
It's Probably 14 points.
And
in
they
a
can
row
do it.
gotta
I mean,
win.
we saw overtime played great.
Yeah, it seems like whoever was attacking last map just had the advantage.
Mm-hmm. Slimeman finds Hunter early. I mean, that's a huge pick. I think this this Reaper pick's going to be really big for Ammo Sam. I have seen
His
deadly.
Reaper absolutely messed up AFN last season in a game. He had us panicked.
And I think that's what's really special about Ammo Sam. He has his, you know, those expected picks that, you know, he's known for, but he's also very versatile, being able to pull these little silly characters out.
There's the Terror Surge from Jared. He gets it off, but does fall.
Robots with us now. Push ahead.
So Amosam, what he did to us that really threw us off was the flanks. He would flank at weird times, weird angles, and it would take a key member of our team out of the fight at all times. So I wonder if we'll see that
And I
strategy
mean,
here.
that seems what he's been trying to do this game. When he was playing Freya, he was looking very heavily at,
Lost possession of the robot.
which takes a lot of util for the team.
We've lost possession of the robot.
Simon coming up on another Deadeye here. Huge grab from JP. I mean, Slimeman is just putting in work on this cast. Just poking people down. Katabate's rolling out on the Moira? I don't know how I just noticed this.
Yeah, he got picked off by Nelmos last fight.
Hunter mooing here, waiting for his team to get back.
There goes Guy, early pick.
Did they pop Blizzard here?
JP got walled off.
Very smart. Big wall by May. Katabate's falling super low.
I would have liked to see him pop Cole there. Nelmos was disrespecting him. Could have gotten a kill. He faded to get him there, and he didn't have fade to get
May
out.
walling off Mlamos. Do they see the Reaper? They don't quite catch him. Oof, almost won off that Reaper there.
Yeah, the shield perk is great against Saryas.
Cole coming out. High Noon coming out. Terror Surge. Oh, okay, so
The push commenced.
Jared on the trusty steed putting in
Yeah,
that
he's
work. The
got a
shield
nice
perk has been
goal.
great against the Zarya.
Hunter has Blizzard here for his last touch.
Approaching the final
Oh, it looks like Miche G might have crashed. Or are you still here? You left the game, it says. Jared pushing.
Yeah, I got disconnected from the servers.
Okay, I'll get the play-by-play. So AFN is on an all-out brawl on point with Funny Silly Haha. They recovered here. And every player is still in the fight. We got Orbital coming out from Juno, Little. Ammo Sam picks off Nelmos, gets picked off by Hunna. Queso gets Lee Man, Jared's popping ult, and that looks like it's gonna be it. AFN just
Yeah, it looks
got their
like
ults
it
faster,
is.
back online.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, just getting back there at the end, another Blizzard online was pretty crazy.
Yeah, they built ults fast. It felt like they opened that fight with ults and ended that fight with ults. It was just a long stall fight.
Yep.
Slimmy went to play the game. You did call out
that's-
earlier
that-
that he was going crazy.
I mean, this High Noon was huge.
Oh, absolutely. And won the cast
Fan
fight.
hammer action.
Well, it's interview time. That puts AFN
Yeah,
to
let's
2
see
and
who
0
we
on the
get.
season, and they dropped the map last week, dropped the map this week, so 3-1 or sorry, 4-1 or 3-1? 3 no, that's 3-1. 3-1 performance
3-1.
both weeks from AFN. Pretty good. Pretty dominant start to the season. I wonder who though. I'm gonna guess Jared's coming.
Yeah, so.
Queso not being a member of AFN probably would make sense. I don't think Little did an interview last season. I don't know about Hunter and Elmos with interviews. Don't know their take on that. Mr. Commissioner Jared. Said 1 sec. All right. We'll give it a second.
There, man, are finally back to life. Why not?
I think JP's team got swept last week, so that was their first map win of the season for them. So
Yeah, they were all very strong maps, honestly. They weren't far contested games.
no, I mean I felt like the push one was a little out of reach, but the other 3 maps that was a great series to watch and cast. Hey Jared, can you hear us?
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So what's your takeaway from this game? We want to know your thoughts after winning. That was a crazy fight at the end there. You guys started with ults and ended that fight with ults. Some of the same ults you used to start the fight with, you ended with. What a stall fight there.
Yeah, they did a really good job of stalling, but that was kind of what they did the entire series. I mean, we really shouldn't have lost that third map. We did a little bit of trolling on that attack,
Yeah.
just a small amount.
I think you guys put a lot of pressure on them on Junkertown, but because of that, Lego guy was able to get his ult fast. There was 3 windows on their defense.
Oh yeah, they just loved popping
there.
those things. Whether or not they're at the right time is a little different, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, we played Widowmaker and Freya and a few other goofy picks that we don't usually pull out just to try and get better at them.
I like it. I saw the vision.
Because we're not typically a poke team, but we wanted to just kind of force it there, just to really like cement it.
Yeah, what was your biggest obstacle with not having Spry this week?
Well, not having Spry. None of those players typically play Widowmaker, and so
Yeah.
usually we'd probably just Spry's actually probably crying he didn't get to play Widowmaker on that map, but yeah, no, typically we would probably just play a Widow there, and JP actually played surprisingly well, much better than I would have thought he would.
Yeah, we had your teammate Spry in the chat say he was pleasantly surprised at JP's tank. He said it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, we were talking and saying a lot of that
It had to do. I agree.
Yeah, Michang, you cut out there if you want to re-say that. Unless he's just gone.
to play together so long that
So he's having Wi-Fi issues, but a
can
lot of
tell.
the time throughout the match, we were saying we think the JP tank was a little bit effective tonight because you and JP have played numerous Overwatch games together, so he knows your tendencies, he knows what you like to do, and who you play and how to play against it. But the counter could be set up for that too, as you know JP's play style too. So I think that's why we saw JP's tank do a little bit better because he knew exactly what to expect. If that makes sense.
No, that was definitely part of it. Honestly, he probably has a better Sigma than me right now. Definitely that game he played much better Sig than I did. But I just played the funny Ramatra character and it didn't end too well.
Yeah, Ramattra went crazy. The Diva Mirror was exciting to watch. Map
yeah.
1 on Oasis felt like you guys were constantly trying to counter each other. Like there was Zarya against the Diva, and then there was Zarya, and then there's Orisa, and there's just constant hero swapping. Orisa against Ball,
Yeah.
like that was fun to watch though. It was. kept us on our
Honestly, though,
heels.
the issue with playing Diva or Zarya into my Diva or into my Orisa is we can just calm for bubbles and then you don't get any charge. And on paper, it's a really good matchup. But
Yeah.
if we just call out your bubbles, it's not going to do a whole
Well,
lot, which is
I don't think the Zarya. I mean, I don't think the Zarya. Yeah, I don't think the Zarya pick was it against Orisa. As soon as you got that shield online, you rendered Zarya pretty useless. That perk. You got the shield perk, and Zarya couldn't really touch you after that. They weren't doing
yeah.
enough
And
damage to blow up your shield right away for Zarya to get value.
it was weird that grab he launched. I timed that shield almost perfectly to block it, but he just shot it right through.
That was awesome. I was like, whoa, what? What's going on?
Yeah, if I had spin, I eat that, but unfortunately, I didn't do that. But no, I think they played really good, much better than
Mhm.
than their last game. They took a map.
Yeah.
And to say we were trolling on Escort was, it's a little disingenuous, and it's not to like tear them down at all, because that's obviously a comp we would like to run in the future. And they just
Mhm.
they outplayed us at the end, and that's all that matters. That's what shows on the score sheet. So
Yeah, like you said, this is they won a map this week. I think it looks like they didn't really have a lot of time to play with each other in week 1, and in week 2, I saw a little more cohesion. So as the season goes on, I expect this team to get better.
oh, absolutely, and that's kind of how JP's teams usually go, where they're kind of bland in the beginning, but as they play together, as they gel. I mean, he got to the finals last season, and that's something he hasn't done since season 1.
They beat T1 in a series last season. That didn't happen in the regular season. They didn't lose
No,
one.
it didn't. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that was awesome to see.
Yeah, I think JP
Mei
might go in for
Chang,
my role star tank spot today.
Mi Chang, do you have any
Yes.
last questions or?
No, I think you covered a lot of what I had to say. I'm sorry if my mic sounds a little weird. I'm on my phone now, but
Yeah.
I was just saying though, like, yeah, the tank matchup was, really toe to toe tonight, just because you and JP, play so much together. I think Pat already covered that for me, but
Mhm.
yeah, honestly, just playing against that team, a couple days ago, they looked like a completely different team today, and I think, like you guys were saying, I mean, throughout the season, they're just going to continue to ramp up what they're going to be able to do.
Oh, absolutely. And I think I've really got to shout out Slyman here. I did a VOD
Mhm.
review with him the other day, and he definitely really worked on a few of the main points I pointed out, and I'm really freaking proud of him for that.
He hit some pop-off moments on cast for sure.
Absolutely. He
Um,
fanned the hammer a whole lot, which made me kind of sad.
I love doing
But
that.
he's doing secret
So,
VOD reviews with you.
who do you guys got next week?
That is a wonderful question. It should be Hoa in the heli.
So the next matchup is Mi Chang with what exactly is your team name? Is it not Lincoln Park? Is
we're
it Midnight?
minutes to midnight. Yeah.
But you saw the Lincoln Park poster. Okay, I was getting that confused.
Minutes to Midnight is an
Okay,
album.
minutes to. Okay, gotcha. So the Lincoln Park Minutes to Midnight
Yep, the Lincoln Park Minutes to Midnight.
versus Hazard Inc. tomorrow, 8:00.
Yeah.
So,
Yep,
8:15.
and I'll be streaming that game.
Who
Yeah.
you cast in with anyone or just Jared solo?
Probably not solo. Don't know quite yet, but yeah, definitely casting that game.
Yeah, I also got to shout
I don't
out
want to hijack
Jackson.
your cast. I'll shut the hell up.
I gotta
Yeah.
shout out Jackson as he was a big part today doing all the behind the scenes stuff, so we appreciate that.
Yeah, Deathu.
Woo!
Ooh.
Woo!
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, in chat, Deathoof. Any closing remarks, Jared?
Really good game from Funny Silly. Really excited to see how their season progresses, especially after that game. I expect AFN to be in the finals again, though. Always do. My team's the best. GG.
GG. All right, that's
At Pat, you
probably.
smell.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we'll leave it on that. I smell. All right, thanks for coming out, guys. Tune in tomorrow for Hazard Inc. versus Midnights to Madness.
Lincoln Park.
Woo! Lincoln! Yeah! Peace.
Ooh.